Om Shanti. To become the embodiment of the stage of Manmanabhav, make my mind and intellect free from wasteful thinking, constantly have pure feelings and good wishes. Become bestowers of powers. All this will help you to create and transform the atmosphere. So experiment. Om Shanti.
युग में प्यारे बाबा, संगम युग में प्यारे बाबा, हमें आपसे बेहद प्यार मिला, मिला, हमें आपसे बेहद प्यार मिला।
सने से आप भी पहुंच गई है और बाप दादा भी पहुंच गए। सने में देखो कितनी शक्ति है, सब बोला देती है ना। सने अव्यक्त को व्यक्त में लिया, आप सबको मधुबन में लिया, सब सने में पहुंच गए हैं ना। ठीक, किसने लाया? ट्रेन ने लाया कि सने ने लाया? जहाँ सने है वहाँ मेहनत मेहनत नहीं लगती, मुश्किल मुश्किल नहीं लगती। कईयों को बैठने में नींद अच्छी आती है, सोई के तो नींद नहीं है। और योग में बैठना और सोना शुरू। आज दिन अखंड तपस्या करनी पड़े तो तैयार हो, तैयार हो, तैयार हो। सभी तैयार है, पीछे वाले तैयार है। अच्छा, खाना भी नहीं मिले तो चलेगा। मंसूर है ना कि समझते हो ये तो होना नहीं है। और ये मधुबन में जो चीज वहां नहीं खाते वो यहाँ मिलती है। लेकिन ये वैरायटी रहना चाहिए। मिले तो बहुत अच्छा, और ना मिले तो बहुत बहुत अच्छा। क्योंकि सभी को अमृत मिले दिल खुश मिठाई तो मिलती है, मिलती है ना। सभी खाते हो ना, और सारा दिन खुशी की खुराक भी मिलती है। तो चल सकता है ना, चल सकता है। अच्छा, ये भी ट्राई करेंगे। अच्छा,
Om Shanti Avakti Parivar. Before we start our series, just to remind you all that tomorrow we'll be having public program with Janti Didi in Peace Village, and you all can connect with Avakti Parivar through Zoom if you would like to attend the programs. The program title is The Call of the Time and Life's Bigger Questions. So it's tomorrow from 4:30 to 6 p.m.
Om Shanti. Now do service with your elevated state of the mind and your subtle attitude. The easy form of the mantra of Manmanabhav. In order for you to transform the atmosphere, let your mind and intellect be free from having waste thoughts. Let there be the easy form of the mantra of Manmanabhav. Elevated souls who have powerful thoughts, good wishes, and pure feelings can give the donation of powers through their minds. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Welcome to Avakti Parivar. Today is day 20. Now do service with your elevated state of the mind and your subtle attitude. Today's topic, the easy form of the mantra of Manmanabhav. Now we will listen to Mohini Didi.
Om Shanti. Everyone is okay, well? Yes. Very good. I was thinking that each one of us, we do know that we have influence or effect of atmosphere. But one is what is outside around us, but also for the self, for the soul, even around the space in the center of forehead, there is some kind of atmosphere. So I was thinking that transform that and also create for your own self also atmosphere in this inner space. Because in many different ways, whatever is like one's own deep sanskars could be the reason, and also what other souls think about you, say about you. So to transform that, because sometimes most of us do feel like there is some kind of energy which is around the soul, and that influences could be your yoga, it could influence your mind, or your happiness could disappear, your enthusiasm can reduce. So what we have to do to make sure that through Manmanabhav, through my own elevated attitude, first I clear that inner space of all the vibrations, whether it is from within or whether it is from outside. I think that's something very, very important, and it's good to experiment. We always talk about different times, different omens. I have to set omen of Jupiter on me. And I think that for that, Manmanabhav mantra, being embodiment of Manmanabhav, is very, very important. My attention was drawn, and I said, that's most important for each one of us. So the transformation which will happen in me will be like clearing karmic accounts, feeling very, very light, and also easy to become full and bestow others. So all of us should experiment first on your own self, and then, as Baba said, atmosphere transformation from outside. Now, generally what we do, we find if there is a talk or chat is going on or discussion, and atmosphere becoming little heavy. So we start talking about a light discussion, joyful discussion, so that the atmosphere changes. Or suddenly we find that from somewhere, very bad smell is spreading. So what you do? One is, of course, you try to not breathe that, close your nose, but other is what you spray something, right? Rose water or some kind of spray, you do it. Here we don't do it, but in India, we light the incense stick immediately. Also, there are some who always keep some flowers which has fragrance. Some they find lily fragrance is very strong, but some like it because it spreads lot. So we use like some kind of means to change. But here Baba is saying that first is you have to be free, your mind and intellect from wasteful thinking. Because it's our own wasteful thinking which creates a very, very heavy vibrations. So change them, have churning, or think about a virtue or Baba's praise. And as quickly we change, as soon as they notice that it's going on, you have to stop it. Why my intellect is thinking this, which is wasteful. So Baba said, then become the embodiment of remembrance. Start thinking about Baba's virtues. His powers, Baba's love, whatever way you think can help you to be stable in remembrance. And keep increasing your capacity by having pure feelings, and good wishes for everyone. A kind of feelings where it brings lightness in them, joy in them, happiness, and also constant good wishes for everyone. A person is doing wrong, so people say you will still give good wishes. Say that person needs more good wishes, right? Or you will withdraw and say no, no more good wishes for you. Mm. Some need more, right? The charity is done to the poor ones. So this is also charity, giving donation. Mm. So when Baba says you have constantly pure feelings and good wishes, you will become full. And then you will be able to bestow as much you want. So it's 3-4 steps Baba has given us, and tomorrow, as our homework, we will practice, experience, and also experiment. A soul feeling empty, you make that soul feel full. Enthusiasm is lost, you help increase enthusiasm. Bestow the powers, bestow the qualities. So that's what start with the self, then it can be external, then it could be reaching to the souls, and Baba is calling it as highest kind of service. Om Shanti.
Welcome to Awake the Journey, Awake the Parivar Chit Chat, conversations that open the heart and elevate the mind. So I would like to invite our dear angel brother, Brother Eric, and he is in Toronto. So we'll be connecting in Toronto. So welcome.
Om Shanti, dear Avyakti Parivar, dearest Mohini Didi, Om Shanti, and yes, this is, I think we had a few Saturday nights with a surprise, so this is going to be another one, and tonight we're going to have an Avyakti Parivar Masala. It's going to be something different. We're going to talk about fragrance, about good wishes, about Toli, about many things. And as you know, Mohini Didi, I love to welcome you with the beauty of the jasmine flower. And today I don't have a jasmine with me, but I have the fragrance of the Toronto family. And as we know, Toronto has such a big heart. So to everyone in Avyakti Parivar, stay tuned. There's a big, big surprise in a few minutes. So don't go anywhere. Anyway, nobody goes anywhere in Avyakti Parivar. We stay, comfortably. So Mohini Didi, I was wondering, before I bring a surprise to the whole group, we received a few questions, and I was wondering if I can do the Daddy Janky style questions. So I ask you all the questions, and then you see how you want to play with them, which one you want to start with. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Ready for the game?
Let me see how many I have. Yeah.
So it's 3 different questions, but some are touching on different things that you were mentioning about good wishes. Someone asked, that yes, we can give good wishes and pure feelings, but what about those who have been deeply affected by someone else, either by, physical violence or very serious karmic accounts or situations that happened? And if a person has been, highly aggressed by someone else, they said, how is it possible to maintain pure feelings? And they said, maybe good wishes, but pure feelings, how is it possible? Another question, different, is how do you reconciliate drama is fixed, predestined? So what about karma? What about karmic accounts and where is my free will? If everything is fixed, is it still working with karma philosophy? And the third question is, what's the difference that you felt in the love that you received between Brahma Baba and Mama? How is the different flavor of the love between the two? So that's why I call this Avyakti Parivar Masala tonight. 3 different questions, very, very different, but I thought you may enjoy, because last week I told you you were a very good chef, a very good cook. So I thought I'll give you those 3 ingredients and ask you, how can you cook something nice for us with these 3 ideas?
Om Shanti, everyone. I think for giving pure feelings and good wishes to the soul who had been victim or has suffered or is going through some kind of deep feelings of sufferings, and some even goes in depression. It's very interesting today. Gentleman was telling me that someone from London sent a message to share with Baba and get signal from Baba. And it's a kind of similar situation with some souls. They are affected by domestic violence, sometimes by war, civil war, and it's very deep in them to come out of that. And I like that idea. Again, I will say yes, bring it to Baba. It's not question of getting message and all that, but even my pure feelings might not be sufficient. So I will just give it to Baba and say, Baba's drishti, Baba's more and more drishti on that soul. And of course, I can join in there to have pure feelings and good wishes. So I will suggest everyone, if you don't want to find that you're good, your pure feelings not working, keep Baba with you and let Baba's drishti take care of that. And then also I was mentioning that these days when you meet souls and they start taking drishti, most of them have a lot of heaviness, lot of sorrow. And somehow or other we have created this habit that our memory gets more connected with what was not good, what was not pleasant, what didn't work. But one of the practice which I have kept since childhood, because I don't like sorrow, which I sure nobody likes. But then whatever causes sorrow, like attachment, expectations, or whatever the reasons of sorrow are, if I try not to take sorrow, then hold it, accumulate it, but rather not take it first, not hold it, but always think about what good is happening to you, how much good is happening. Like this, what all the time I'd say, well, Baba, you did it so well. Drama is, because everything really we look at is so good. Even as I said, there might be certain things, but what should I remember, what I shouldn't remember? I remember one time we had interview, but another old BK with me, and we were in California, and they wanted us to share of our Brahmin life. What were the difficulties? So I said, well, let other one share, and he really did so well. This was so difficult, this was so difficult, this was so. And then when my turn came, I kept thinking, what was really difficult? And I couldn't think of any, but there must be right equivalent, because whatever one goes through, one goes through. But I don't kind of hold on to that, and my memory always connected with what was not good. Because then what happens, your feelings always remain of gratitude, and you really keep thanking Baba for. Now one is, I can say to Baba, why this whole thing physical, other thing I say, but whatever is, but it's settling is happening in such a loving way, such a smooth way, under protection of Baba. I see that more. So I would just say that if we can help souls to change their attitude towards whatever they are taking in and how they interpret and see everything so good. Everything Baba is doing is, even while settling karmic accounts, the support he is giving me, extra marks maybe what I have done in Brahmin life. So keep deleting what you shouldn't be thinking. And so I think that give your pure feelings in company of Baba. Let Baba give drishti to that soul. Now, yes, drama is fixed, right? Why Baba is asking us to make so much effort, right? He should just say, children, you are all what you're doing is according to drama. And he doesn't inspire us, or doesn't just say, children, fast. Every day we hear fast speed, elevated attitude, do this, do this, do this. He knows that we will only do what we can do, right? But why he has to keep saying it? Then I have to follow Baba too. What Baba does for me, I have to share with others, and I have to keep telling everyone. But then within a second, whatever didn't happen, whatever one couldn't do, just drama. Not hold this kind of grievance or hopelessness. This one will never be able to do. This one is always like that. Daddy Janki used to say, that's not a blessing. You will be able to do, even you couldn't do it, but yes, Next time it will happen. So, what is our duty? What is our seva? Is to keep increasing enthusiasm or help souls or inspire them to make efforts, right? And but also keep applying drama when it's done, drama, and move forward, not have wasteful thoughts, as Baba said, in the mind or in the intellect. Baba loves us all, right? Father's love is to make child worthy to claim inheritance. Father always thinks that who will take care of my business, right? Who will continue with my task? So father's love had that feeling of Baba wants to make me the heir soul. I always felt Baba used to look at me. Baba used to say, yes, you are a child and you earn unlimited income, both ways, spiritually and also physically. So father's love is really more connected with becoming heir, claiming inheritance, becoming worthy. And mama's love was that whatever one couldn't do, mama will explain. Mama will help you to kind of overcome your mistakes and shortcomings by teaching us. Mama always used to say, no, Baba loves you so much. And Baba really loves you kind of service you do. But also Baba wants to see you in this stage of perfection. Like the way she will teach. And in her those teachings, there was a lot of love. And Baba also used to send us to Mama, go to Mama. And Mama will explain us so that when we go in front of Baba, we have overcome those little mistakes or shortcomings. So both had a lot of love, but you could feel definitely the difference when you go in front of Baba and when you go in front of Mama. Did I answer all three or?
Yes, congratulations. You did the cooking very, very nicely. We're enjoying the recipe. What about Mama? I know you were very close to her and you had shared many experiences already. But in terms of being sustained by her love, is there any moment that you remember where you really felt that it's not just the knowledge that she was giving, but just her quality of love that was sustaining you or helping you or encouraging you? Was there a moment that you felt like that?
I think that she will, she recognized the mother knows the child, that kind of feeling that this child, every child has different specialties. So she will always tell me, Mama and Baba will observe, they will teach, but they used to observe the way we operate, our relationship with others, the quality of service we do. They observed and they knew. And some of the, especially like some of the habits are Rajoguni habits, some are Tamoguni habits, and some are Satoguni in the sense of they don't have a lot of, it's like some have habit of gossiping, some have habit of repeating or defaming someone, criticizing, these are considered to be Rajo, of course, talking lot low about someone is Tamo. But even Rajo is like you keep saying things about people and different opinions. And Sato is where you don't go into people's personalities because everyone has different and they are different. But what I have to take is the speciality of the soul. Like Baba said, even if someone has 98 weakness, we'll at least have 2 good points. So Mama used to always say your nature is Satoguni. Mama likes it very much. And one of the reasons she said that you don't, as a young person, not gossip or go into stories and listen to stories. I always kind of kept myself away from all that. And I said, I don't even want to know full story. Even if I have to listen, I try to listen so that I don't remember full story. So when I repeat, I said, oh, I forgot what was next, you know. So Mama's love was upbringing, you know, it's like she looks at your whatever are the specialties. But learning was from her stage. We were watching how many little big tests used to come. But she was so stable, confident. She knew everything is going to be, there will be victory. So seeing her personality of that trust and confidence and was very inspiring, very inspiring. Nothing really was, you know, I'm seeing and hearing somebody saying something, but she goes just beyond, she goes above. So that learning from there, I think allowing us to be close to them was their love, no? So Mama allowed me to be around her, and also we traveled. I was remembering Mama came to Jammu, not she didn't come to Srinagar, but she came to Jammu. It's a current topic these days. And yeah, so we were together many times.
I don't know if it's just me, but I feel that every time we ask you to share about Mama, I don't know, your face changes, and it seems like I think Mama in the subtle region must hear her name, and she says, yes, Sister Mohini is speaking about me, so she must be coming, because it's really, you bring her alive, you know, the way you talk about Mama, for me always feel like I'm feeling, you know, Mama is with us, so thank you for sharing. So with the time we have, I wanted to bring a beautiful gift from Toronto. And before we show you the gift, we know there's a beautiful song, you know, that we listen to, and it says, when you see how beautiful the creation is, how beautiful should be the creator. Now, if you apply this song to Toli, what will happen? You would say, oh, when you taste the Toli, how sweet the Toli is, and how wonderful the Toli is, how wonderful should be the one who made the Toli, isn't it? That will be the song. So we're very happy in Toronto to bring you not only Toli tonight, but look who's here. We have the Toli maker. We have Maha Atam Prakashji in Canada, and he's here in Toronto. And he just finished a little session where he taught everyone to make, I heard first like what is it? Yellow bean? No, not yellow bean, right? Jalebi.
Jalebi.
So let us show, you know, every Saturday you bring us beautiful tolis, and tonight you have jalebi made by I don't know how to pronounce.
Not jello, jalebi.
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 So Atambaiji, welcome to Canada, and thank you for bringing this beautiful toli to AI Parivar. Everybody can see?
Ji, Didi ji, we made very nice jalebi, and tomorrow morning everybody will get that in Toronto, Didi ji.
So now you can give one to everyone.
Lucky.
Yes.
There's the beauty of Zoom. Everyone can open their mouth. Everyone open your mouth.
Jalebi. Mouth nahi. Haath mein le lo. Take your in your hand.
Yes. Okay, you can get in your hand because it needs a big mouth.
Thank you, Baba. Thank you, Didi ji. And thank you, AI Parivar. Thank you, Eric Bhaiji.
So one powerful thought that comes with Jalebi, what is in your mind when you offer that toli to everyone?
Yeah, toli makes you holy. I like this slogan. If you eat the toli, prepared in Baba's remembrance that really help us for improving our yoga with Baba. Just as Didiji explained very nicely, Mama and Baba, they love also this toli, like this toli. And the double foreigners, they call this round sweet. Instead of jalebi, they call round sweet. That's why we would like to offer this to all our brothers and sisters, those are related with Avyakta Parivar. Thank you, Baba. Thank you, respected Didiji. Thank you, Eric Bhaiji, and thank you, Savi Didiji and Arvind Bhaiji and all the families here. They are enjoying the conversation in this big hall. Everybody is listening here. Thank you, Didiji.
Thank you, Atamba. And I thought everyone, when we get Toli, we also
Brother
like to
Eric, when every time one thing which every doctor tell you is stop sugar, right? And here you have jalebi full of sugar, full of sugar. So what we do, we take and say thank you and keep. But every day, first thing doctor says, no sugar, no oil, right? So we are reducing now to make tolis which is full of syrup, and also oil, right, filling. So next time we have to think of some different tolis, right, not jalebi. And I was telling Jada Bhai and Arvind Bhai that puris and all these things you all make, you all have to reduce it now. No, because when the age is getting older, so oil and sugar and white flour, all these kinds of things have to be reduced. Anyway, thank you very much for jalebi. But next time make something other than jalebi.
Next time we are preparing Didiji cashew nut toli, kaju barfi, cashew nut barfi.
That's better. with less sugar, half sugar. Because cashews already are very sweet. So if we put little sugar, it should be done, right? No, because time is changing and health is important, and it's good also to see what changes we can make in our diet. You have to be very sensible now. But give them only one, everyone, not two.
Oh, we were thinking it will be two for each one, so only one. Anyway, Toli is not complete without drishti. So I was thinking we can have 1 minute of remembrance with Atamji's drishti as well and enjoy. We really enjoy this company, and it's beautiful that we can be all together in Avyakti Parivar. So maybe I was going to suggest we can have 1 minute remembrance with Atambai for beautiful drishti. Acha, thank you, Atamji, thank you, Avyakti Parivar, and Mohini Didi. I'm sure everyone in Avyakti Parivar would like to have a hug from Atambai, so on behalf of everyone. Good. So everyone had experience of Toli, Drishti, and beautiful hug. So Om Shanti, everyone, Om Shanti, Mohini Didi, and good night, everyone. It's lovely to have a surprise like this on Saturday evening.
Good night.
Good night, Mohini Didi.
Om Shanti Avyakti Parivar. So tomorrow is Sunday and our schedule Amritvela 3:30 a.m. to 4:45 a.m. 6 a.m. meditation will start, followed by Sakar Hindi Murli. and then we'll have Bhog offering. And please make a note. Sorry, in schedule it says Avik Murli, but tomorrow will be English Sakar Murli as well, because we had Avik Murli today. So it will be English Sakar Murli. And then yes, it's a magic. So it got changed. English Sakar Murli. And then tomorrow we had been announcing that there will be a public program. So it's from 4:30 to 6 p.m. with Janti Didi, and you all are welcome to join through Zoom in Avekti Parivar. And then we'll follow our regular schedule in the evening with the meditation. And again, please make a note, tomorrow is third Sunday of the month, so we'll have a little bit of change in our schedule with Hindi series. Our Hindi series will be from 6:15 to 6:30 p.m. So we finish before world meditation hours. So from 6:30 to 7:30, we'll have world meditation hour straight, and then English series and Avikti journey. And Monday, Janti Didi will be leaving from Peace Village. So in the end, she will come to say goodbye to Avikti Parivar. So please be with us. Shanti. So now let's do our Avik Murli. Avik Murli is from 1969, inspiring us to change from Brahmin to angel.
Om Shanti. Avyakt Murli, 23rd of October 1970. The effort to become a Maharati. You only make Bap Dada your companion for a temporary period. You are not able to attain sufficient power. If you were constantly with Bap Dada, you would constantly remain lost in celebrating a meeting with Bap Dada with deep love. And those who are lost in deep love cannot have their love directed anywhere else. What was the promise that the children made to the Father in the beginning? I eat with you, I sit with you, I entertain myself with you. You forget this promise that you made. If throughout the day you carry out every task with the Father, would Maya be able to disturb you? If you are with the Father, instead of Maya disturbing you, there would be the destruction of Maya. So though you have love for the Father, you have not made him your companion. You have taken Baba's hand, but you have not taken his company. This is why you become knocked out by Maya. The reason for mistakes is carelessness. Carelessness makes you make mistakes. If you do not look at the spirit, Ruh, but are instead attracted to the form, Rup, then you must understand that you have love for a corpse. Those who have love for a corpse should understand that their future work will be in a cemetery. Whenever you have any such thought, you should consider your part to be in a cemetery. You tell everyone to keep their aim and object in front of them. So whatever task you carry out, whatever thoughts you have, you must keep the aim and the attainment, that is, the aim and the objective in front of you. You have come to claim your inheritance of this part from the Almighty Authority Father for every cycle. Ask yourselves whether you, those who bring the dead back to life, have come to fix your part in the cemetery. Any children who place their mistakes in front of the Father once should understand this. If after placing those weaknesses in front of the Father, you make the same mistake again, then, although Baba is the ocean of mercy, according to the drama, you also automatically receive 100-fold punishment. In order to save yourself from 100-fold punishment, constantly keep Bap Dada in front of you. Continue to follow Bap Dada at each step. Verify each thought and each action through the Avyakt form with Avyakt power. When you have the company of a corporeal form, everything is put into a practical form after you have had it verified. In the same way, always keep Bap Dada in front of you or with you in the Avyakt form. And then, by verifying each thought and each action before putting it into the practical form, there will not be any wasteful or sinful actions. Whenever you listen to anything, do not just hear the words, but understand their significance. When you put aside the significance and just listen to the words, you become very sensitive. Do not ever think, so and so says this, and that is why it happens like this. Because whatever anyone does, he receives the reward of that. Always keep this in front of you. You must not take the support of anyone else's income, nor should your vision be drawn to the income of others, through which there will be jealousy. For this, you must always remember the slogan, only when you grind your own ingredients can you experience intoxication. Do not make the intoxication of others your target, but let Bap Dada's virtues and tasks be your target. Constantly keep the awareness of Bap Dada's task. Together with Bap Dada, I am also an instrument in the task of destruction of irreligiousness and establishment of the true religion. How can those who are themselves instruments for destroying irreligiousness perform any task of irreligiousness or break the divine code of conduct? I am a Master Maryada Purushottam, one who is most elevated by following the highest code of conduct. And so, I cannot break any of the Maryadas. By maintaining this consciousness, you will be able to make your stage perfect and equal to that of Bap Dada. Do you understand? Think less. You have to carry out many tasks. Do not waste your time in just thinking. Before the settlement of the world, carry out the settlement of your weaknesses and defects. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Om Shanti.
Recording stopped.
Om Shanti Didi, Om Shanti Vicky Parivar. Thank you. Good night. Mohini Didi, Om Shanti Vicky Parivar. Thank you. Bye. Love you. Bye. Mohini Didi. Om Shanti Vicky Parivar. Shukriya Baba.
Now do service with your elevated state of the mind and your subtle attitude. The easy form of the mantra of Manmanabhav. In order for you to transform the atmosphere, let your mind and intellect be free from having waste thoughts. Let there be the easy form of the mantra of Manmanabhav. Elevated souls who have powerful thoughts, good wishes, and pure feelings can give the donation of powers through their minds.
अब अपनी श्रेष्ठ मनसा द्वारा सूक्ष्म वृत्तियों से सेवा करो। मन मना भव के मंत्र का सहज स्वरूप मनसा वृत्तियों से वायुमंडल का परिवर्तन करने के लिए मन, बुद्धि व्यर्थ सोचने से मुक्त होना चाहिए। मन मना भव के मंत्र का सहज स्वरूप होना चाहिए। जिन श्रेष्ठ आत्माओं की श्रेष्ठ मनसा अर्थात संकल्प शक्तिशाली है, शुभ भावना शुभ कामना वाले हैं, वह मनसा द्वारा शक्तियों का दान दे सकते हैं।